Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself. Today is a debut on the channel. This is Katana 0. I've never heard of it. We have two songs, Sneaky Driver and End of the Road. Both from the channel Bill Kiley, which I'm going to assume is the composer, but if not, let me know. Requested by Kalinin, Justin, and is it Pythonak or Pythonak? Let me know if I say that right. I've never heard of Katana 0. But if I'm going to base it off of just this image alone, I expect synth and I expect wave. Also, one of the comments are one of the requesters' comments simply just says bliss. Oh man. Okay. This is Sneaky Driver, the debut of Katana 0. Totally fits the image. I love it. Would you guys mind if I just don't say anything for the next two songs? Well, I need to say some words here and there for YouTube purposes, but... This is one of those songs that were made for great headphones or a car stereo. Ooh. I felt that one cascade through me. In the meantime, I'm gonna look for a song that this reminds me of. I have one already, I just can't remember the name. I feel like this is one of the rarest genres in video games. This doesn't happen too often. Oh, is he holding an AK? With sunglasses? And the other guy has a katana? Damn! Ooh, the filter. Is it gonna swell back in? Yep. It's gonna swell back in with the beat. Ooh, how did they get that bass sound? Ooh. Oh, dude, the synths have this like vocal quality to them. Sorry, I don't have an AK on me at the moment, but this sounds amazing right here. Those like chords, yeah, that. It's like angelic as hell. Angelic as hell. Oh, the game is called Katana Zero. That makes sense. Well, I still don't know what the game is about, but... Woo! Okay. I'm gonna do two things here that I don't ever do, so bear with me. I'm gonna just move on to the next one. Usually I would talk about this one and then kind of carry on, but I have a feeling both of these, I just have a feeling I'll be able to say kind of the same thing for both. So if not, then we'll see. Also, the second thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my glasses on, which I don't know if I've ever done. I already know the next one's gonna be cool. So usually these come on when something is super dope, but we're gonna see. We're gonna go straight into the next one. End of the road. Whew. Katana Zero. Damn. This one's straight to like noir jazz. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, dude, wait a minute. I've never in my life heard of like a synthwave slow jazz thing before. Is this gonna be like a Jesse first ever? Oh, that makes so much sense to combine. I never thought of that. Ooh, am I gonna hear horns? Is there a saxophone? This song can best be described as like a cigarette at night in the cold. I picture like those New York streets with like what even is that? Is it like fog coming out of the sewers? You know that? What is that? I don't even know what that is. But that's what I'm seeing. Ooh, what a great soundtrack. I love how far away the horn sounds. Which adds to that whole, like, kind of city feel. It feels like someone way down the street. And you're only hearing, like, the sounds bouncing off of the building. A mood enhancer. Nobody tell the Persona fans about this soundtrack. They will lose their minds. They will literally explode. Bliss indeed, my friend. Bliss indeed. This is good. Feels like we're going on a case later. Got my briefcase. Hopping in my 1930s car. I have one of those like cigarette holders, those long things. I don't even know if they still make them anymore. You know what this is? Well, it's not really, but this could very well easily be hip hop if it was sped up. A lot of hip hop samples used in like, well, people still use samples, but like heavy sampling in the 80s and 90s, it was just slower music sped up. Like a lot of jazz records sped up. Imagine this, but like 15 BPM faster. I'll speed it up for you. I'll show you what I mean by that. It's kind of the opposite of when you see YouTube videos and they're like, here's the song but slowed down and reverbed. It's kind of like that. If I sped this up, which I will after it's over, it's gonna sound exactly like a Tribe Called Quest. I bet you anything. That's what Q-Tip used to do. And technically the other guy, which was Ali Shaheed Muhammad. I'm showing my nerdom right now. Shout out Five Dog, rest in peace. Now, mind you, when I change it here, it's gonna change the pitch, obviously, so it's gonna sound a little weird. But this is what I mean, and this is also what DJs do. Well, there's many things they do, but let's just do it to 1.25. Let's see if we can get a beat out of that. I'm not taking away from the original vibe at all, but I'm just showing you, like, now you can imagine some like rapping going on over this. It sounds like a Tribe Called Quest. If I sped it up more, which is sounding a little jarring, it might sound closer to like stuff in the early 90s. Let me see. I mean, it kind of works like in all aspects, but it shows you just how chill the regular one was. Ah, that's so sick. This is why music is so cool, dude. Like, I don't know. I've always been very grateful to myself that I can love multiple genres, right? Don't be deceived by the looks. You know, I look like a metalhead, and I definitely can play metal. I definitely can, and I've been shredding forever. But, you know, I grew up with classic rock, blues, jazz. I grew up with a lot of underground hip-hop and stuff like that. Yeah, so it gave me a big appreciation for all of it, and different genres too, world stuff with Spanish lyrics that I can understand. And although the only thing I've never been able to resonate with is country music, and even that I can't fully say because I did like country from like the 70s and the 60s. But you know, when I say country, I'm talking like your kind of like pop stuff, like Garth Brooks and all that stuff. And that's because to me, it's, and I'm not trying to like offend anybody here, but it's less of a genre and more of like a lifestyle, I guess. And I think for that specific genre, you have to resonate with it. You have to understand it and live that lifestyle. I don't, you know, I don't get it. Anyways, I'm not here to bash something else. It's just, I do really like everything, and I've tried to like country, but it's just, anywho. But yeah, this is actually kind of like a nice demonstration on kind of like the origins, you know, of hip hop and stuff, because it kind of came from all this stuff. And also Rap City, which is poems, poetry, and writing. So, but anyways, this is very interesting. Whoever Bill Kiley is very much knows her stuff. Very cool music here. Synthwave, but I can tell it has a lot of different things in just the two songs I heard. And I wanted to bounce between both the songs because I just wanted to keep the sounds in my head, and I knew the next one was going to be good anyways. But I had a feeling, I just had this feeling, and I was right, that they would both kind of give me roughly the same feel. I'm sure they both play in completely different areas or, you know, context, all that, but the feeling of the song, the emotion, the groove of it all, you know, I feel like this game, whatever it is just bathed in style. I mean, just looking at this, I see the neon colors and this kind of splash stuff and very bright, contrasting colors. Some of my favorite colors contrasted right here. You know, like like you see this and you want to know what's going on. Why is he wearing the sunglasses? Why does he got an AK? Why is everyone reaching for the katana? And this girl over here is laughing, having the time of her life. You know, what's going on? End of the road. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't think when it comes to this kind of genre, as far as gaming wise, it's a little bit difficult for me to pinpoint as to try to guess where it goes. I have no idea. Every time I hear this stuff, my brain immediately goes into those settings I was talking about, like just noir, detective stuff, like old New York, and just that kind of style. I always envision like cigarette smoke with this kind of stuff, or like tall, dark buildings with like only the lights on, with like the lights are yellow, that kind of thing. If excuse me, if you're a fan of this kind of stuff, there's a game that I've done here called Gunpoint, which I think is in that style, but I think it's more of like a side scroller. I'm not entirely sure, but it's just filled with like this kind of like detective sort of noir music, filled with saxophones and stuff. So as far as yeah, I don't know, Sneaky Driver, End of the Road, I'm sure you guys will tell me if you know the context, but I was just enjoying the sounds. That was for me like more of like a treat for me, because it's very rare I hear stuff like this, anything even close to this in this channel, doing stuff like this. I feel like it's around here and there, but just not enough. And also it's probably because I don't want to say it's a dying art, but I would have to think this genre there isn't too many artists doing it. Sure, there's probably thousands, but at least in VGM, you probably mostly just hear orchestral, rock, the easy ones, but I don't really hear stuff like this. I've never in my life have heard a synthy, slow jazz song ever. I've heard both of them separate, but not together. So that was exciting. Anytime I get to hear something new, a new concoction of sounds, that's always gonna grab my attention. If you like this, I have two songs that you might enjoy. One of them I think I've recommended before, I'm not sure. It's called Psychedelic Stereo from Mimosa. Amazing song. The first song reminded me a lot of course I can't find it now. Oh, Mind Chamber from Haywire. Yeah. The first one really sounds like, well, sort of. It sounded like Mind Chamber from Haywire with a little well, I have a few left of these. I have a few Katana Zero requests, but not too many, maybe like 4 or 5 total. So please let me know whatever you want about this one, but that was a great introduction. I'm going to look forward to that quite a bit. Let me know anything about Bill Kiley. I don't know if I've featured Bill here before, but that was awesome. Yeah, don't tell the Persona fans. We got to gatekeep. We don't have to gatekeep. But I can just tell already, like just one person I know that really loves Persona, if I show them this, they would freak out. Thank you to the requesters. I'll have a nice track record on this channel. Except for, this might have been the first time I've done something from Pythonic. So, good job. That is End of the Road and Sneaky Driver from Katana Zero. What is this game about? Is this your first time hearing it with me? Let me know, because that's always fun. I always love seeing those comments of people that discover stuff with me. And that's it. So, cool. Thank you to the requesters again. Thank you to all my patrons here. I couldn't be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. Keeping video game music alive. Peace.